episode. Today we're going to do a short guided meditation which is designed to help us get more in touch with our headspace. More specifically with the front of the headspace, which is where all of our conscious thinking takes place. So sit down, get comfortable, and let us begin. We begin by picking anything to think about, one simple thought. For me, I'm going to pick a tree. I'm going to hold the image of a tree in my head. And you want to make sure that that thought or image is there moment to moment. So first we're going to start off just by holding it there for 10 or 20 seconds. So hopefully the thought is still in the front of your mind. So next we try to feel where is this experience of the thought taking place. And what we can feel is that the concentration that we feel is happening at the front of our brain. And this is, by the way, when we see people concentrating a lot, we see that their forehead becomes a little bit scrunched up. This is because all of the energy is going into the frontal lobe to get a task done, which requires a lot of concentration. But what we're trying to do here is to learn to concentrate from a deeper place inside with more space and to be at rest while concentrated at the same time. And the way to do that is to feel our own sense of self behind the thought. So there is one layer in our mind, which is the thought, the image of the tree. But the one that is making that happen is our very own self. So the idea is to put more attention back to ourself while simultaneously holding the thought in place. So let's go ahead and do a 10 or 20 seconds of trying to feel our own identity behind the thought. And it's okay to forget about what the thought was. However, if you keep it in your mind, it's possible to feel two layers. One layer is the thought, and the other layer, which is ideally stronger, empowered, is your own sense of self. And how does that sense of self feel? Does it feel comfortable, or does it feel like it's straining too much? It's up to us to optimize our experience, to optimize how our thinking processes are happening so that it's not overly draining of our energy. And the brain is a very sensitive organ. If we're using it incorrectly, it can cause all sorts of headaches and discomforts. So the tool of meditation is designed to create a skillful relationship with our minds. And now we bring all the energy back to ourselves. We let ourselves forget the thought, and we just dwell in our sense of self in our head. if we do manage to get in touch with our energy center in the front of the brain, it should feel like a positive experience. It should feel restful and deep, and something which feels like you want to maintain it throughout the day because it's rejuvenating and revitalizing. And very good. Go ahead and open your eyes. Stay safe, be kind, breathe, and until next time.